Hi everyone, it's Alicia with Peach and Lily, and today I'm going to actually go through my own skincare routine. First off, in the evening, it's so important to use an oil-based cleanser to really remove all of your makeup. I do have makeup on right now, so I'm going to see me with all of my makeup off. So I use a Peach Slices Peach Pudding Makeup Cleanser, and I love this because it removes everything without a trace, and it's not heavy at all, so I'll actually show you guys. It's like a super unique texture where like almost this puddingy, milky texture. I go right over my lips as well, and you just go all over. Okay, you're also gonna see me without my eyebrows. They're like totally drawn in, and I naturally don't have like very dark eyebrows, so you can see that it just removes all of it. I have lash extensions on, so that's the only thing that's gonna stay. And it doesn't really hurt around the eyes as well, so I just go right above to get my eyeliner and eyeshadow off. And it's really important to just really massage the skin and try to get into every nook and cranny because you want to really dissolve those impurities. So spend a little bit of time doing your oil cleanser, your oil-based cleanser. So it went from that white kind of puddingy texture to now it's almost like clear, and with a little bit of water, it turns like this milky texture, and then it just moves right off without any heaviness or greasiness. Then I move on to my second step cleanser in the evening, a water-based cleanser. I make sure to use a cleanser that's low acid. I make sure to use a cleanser that's low pH so that it doesn't disrupt your skin barrier, and sulfate-free. I love the Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser because it's super calming and hydrating as well. During this cleansing step, I actually do some facial massages, so I'll do lymphatic drainage. So you just go from the center out, center out, center out. You don't want to push too hard past the skin because your lymphatic passageway sits very close to the surface of skin. And I just like it because there's a lot of glide, there's no friction on your skin, and it just helps to depuff and increase circulation, and lymphatic drainage is always just so great. And you can actually physically feel it, like when all of that is just being pushed aside and cleared away. And what's really great is you can't do facial massages with all cleansers because some cleansers are too harsh on skin, so you have to wash it off right away. The Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser, you can actually leave on your skin and do these facial massages because it's completely harsh free, so just keep that in mind. Not all cleansers are created alike, so just make sure that if you're doing facial massages with your cleanser, the cleanser is really okay for that. Ultimately, you can towel dry or you can air dry. I towel dry when I'm in a rush, sometimes I just air dry, but leave your skin a little bit damp because your skin, when damp, absorbs product a lot better. So right after that, I go right into the Wild Dew Treatment Essence. This is a pH 5.7, so you can actually use it as a toner as well. When you double cleanse, your skin is super clean. Like even when I use this with cotton pads, there's no residue or anything that comes off, so I just don't use cotton pads. You can if you want. And you just pour like this, and you just tap and pat it all in. And this is just super, super absorbable by skin. That's how we created this. I have very sensitive skin. I have severe eczema, and I don't really have great skin genes. It's really hard for me to have skin that looks healthy and radiant because of my eczema. So, you know, when I'm just kind of living my day-to-day, most people are surprised that I have eczema, and I just share that story because I want to encourage you guys that even without great skin genes, if you really consistently care for your skin and use the right products, your skin will thank you, and your skin will really glow and become healthier from within. So I do just a couple layers. When I have more time, I'll do maybe like 5 layers of this, and this way that my skin just gets super hydrated super fast, and it also balances your pH. The next step is the Glass Skin Refining Serum, which I talk about a lot. I'm obsessed with this product because it really is your one product that kind of gives you everything you need for your skin. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I sometimes just do a very condensed routine and I will cut out some steps, but I will never cut this serum out because this is what gives me glass skin no matter what. So everything that I just did, I do during the morning. I do during my morning routine as well. I just don't do the oil-based cleanser. Sometimes I will do just a tiny drop because I want to remove my moisturizer, or if I feel like there was just like a lot of impurities. But most mornings, I skip it. Just doing a little massage on my cheeks. Now for me, I have very dry skin, so I definitely use an oil. I love the Pure Beam Lux Oil because it doesn't clog your pores and it's great for all skin types, even for those with oily skin. I actually call this a great natural equalizing oil because it helps to balance your skin. And it also has these antibacterial properties, sinks into skin really fast. It doesn't like have this like texture where it just sits on skin and it's greasy. Tons of antioxidants and a lot of anti-aging benefits as well, which really helps to keep your skin very youthful. Always remember the neck, down to your chest, and the backs of your hands as well. The Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. I love this on days that I've been out a lot because it's filled with antioxidants, and from pollution, sun, etc. You just really want to help fight off the free radicals that have formed. It has this very velvety, almost hydrated matte glow finish. And it really soothes redness and it doesn't pill under makeup. Sometimes I use the Citrus Honey Aqua Glow. This one is a serum and moisturizer in one, and it's a little bit of a lighter gel texture. And what I really like about this is that it's buildable and it's so lightweight. It's just like a no-fuss product. And I kind of just apply this, and it's very refreshing. And if it's very dry out, like I was in Palm Spring once, it's a desert there. So I did a few layers and it's buildable, it doesn't pill. Now this moisturizer, I love using during the daytime. So when I want a little bit of iridescence, this one is very interesting because it has just a little bit of this shimmer that's completely sheer. And you can wear your bare skin out and it looks like, I don't know, like almost this super subtle highlighted glow on your whole face. That's why we call it starlit glow, because it's so subtle, but it's definitely there. You can definitely wear it at night as well. It's a skincare product. It's not makeup, but it just has this like little pop of a glow. So love this, and also love doing makeup over this as well. Last but not least, the KBD Rescue Balm. Every single evening, I do a few different layers on my lips because my lips are just always so dry, and this just locks everything in. And you wake up with super bouncy, soft lips. Also, you can use this head to toe. If I have super dry spots on my face, I actually use this on my skin as well. Sometimes I'll go like this and just press like this. It doesn't clog your pores and it fixes things really quickly. So I'll do my cuticles, any dry spots. You can use it head to toe. You can even do flyaway hairs. I love doing the neck with this one. Once every like 10 days or every 2 weeks, I do the Super Reboot Resurfacing Mask. So after I clean my skin, on dry skin, I apply this. I wait about, you can wait 5 minutes and wash it off, or you can even leave it on for 20 minutes. It kind of depends on what's right for your skin. It always tingles for about a minute for me. And then after about 5 to 7 minutes, I wash it off and it completely resurfaces your skin. All those little bumps, all those even like breakouts, clogged pores, all of that, because it has 10% glycolic acid. It's really ungluing those dead skin cells, and then it has 0.5% salicylic acid, so it even goes down into the pores because it's oil soluble. We developed this technology to combine it with a soothing mask. So even for people with rosacea, psoriasis, eczema, I've done facials on people, it has turned even a little bit pink on the hundreds of facials that I've done using this resurfacing mask. So I'm really glad to see that even someone like me with eczema, I could use it and it's like not irritating, and it just really gives your skin this like completely fresh slate, so that all your products absorb better, that you're really increasing and promoting that cell turnover, and you're keeping your skin as healthy as possible. And then, of course, sheet masks. I'm a sheet mask fan. The right kind of sheet mask if it's gently formulated and it really is absorbing into your skin, because it's sort of like giving your skin a little mini facial. Just doing a sheet mask as often as you like, even once a day, it just has huge results for your skin. So when I travel, for sure, I do this on flights. When I get back from traveling, or when I land somewhere, I will almost always do a sheet mask that day. I actually do one every day for at least 3 to 5 days because I don't want my skin to miss a beat just because I've been traveling. What I also love is that because you have a sheet mask on, there's no friction when you're doing facial massages, and you know, when you're just like watching TV, you pop one of these on onto clean skin and do a little facial massage as you're just like watching TV. Take it off and your skin is just going to love it. And after that, sometimes I just seal it all in with the moisturizer. If I'm feeling extra like my skin is craving more, then I'll actually do my whole routine after my sheet mask. So I'll cleanse, and then I'll do my sheet mask, and then I'll actually do like my serum, my oil, my moisturizer on top of that. So you can have fun with sheet masks, you can mix and match everything, and your skin will just be flooded with hydration and you're going to really see the results. If you guys have any questions at all on anything that I've discussed, or even questions about your own routine, definitely leave in the comments below and we'll be sure to answer them. And as always, cheers to radiance.